foreseen his role in the establishment of the new Christian order. He was to become a much-traveled young scholar. His first teacher was St. Diarmid on Inchclearon Island on the Shannon's wide Loch Ree. But it was on the shore of another river, the legendary Boyne, that Ciaran's destiny began to unfold. Today, some intriguing archaeological earthworks and a Church of Ireland parish church are all that mark the site of the celebrated monastery of Clonard. The sole surviving relic is this excellent 15th century octagonal sculptured font, which incorporates the figure of St. Finian, tutor of the Saints of Ireland. A tower of gold over each sea plain, he will give a hand to help my soul, Finian the fair, a lovable root of vast Clonard. Many colourful tales of St. Ciaran's life have been passed down to us. When he went to study with St. Finian, it was the custom for students to bring their own supplies. Ciaran's dun cow from his Connacht homeland proved to be an excellent milker, supplying the entire monastery. Not surprisingly, her skin was to become one of the relics of Clonmacnoise, and it was said that whoever died lying on it would not suffer the torments of hell. After Clonard, Ciaran went on to study at other famous Irish monasteries. He followed the great highway westwards to St. Enda's monastery amidst the limestone pavements of Inishmore, the largest of the Aran Islands. Strategically placed for the propagation of ideas and set midway on the main western seaway, the three islands of Aran and Nave, Aran of the Saints, are still dotted with ruined churches bearing the names of early Irish missionaries. This site, dedicated to St. Ciaran, nestles in the shelter of a rock face. It contains the remains of a finely decorated transitional church. Nearby is the monastery's timepiece, a cross whose decorated whole stone is believed to be a sundial. Discipline was the order of the day on Inishmore. Under Abbot Enda's rule, life was rigorous in the extreme. The monk's day was strictly divided into fixed periods of sacred study, prayer, and labor, marked out by the relentless movement of the sun and set to the tune of the monastery bell. Armed with Finian's learning and Enda's discipline, the stage was now set for Ciaran's great challenge, the establishment of his own clan or community. On his return to his homeland, Ciaran's pioneering band first settled on Loch Ree, but soon moved further south to Clonmacnoise, this busy crossroads at the centre of Ireland. When Ciaran came to this spot, he met a young man, Diarmid, a prince of the Inale family. Diarmid had been exiled by the reigning King Tual. Prince and priest labored to build a small wooden church. Grateful, Ciaran prayed for Diarmid, saying to him, "Thou shalt be king tomorrow." The next day, Tual fell in battle, and the exile returned to Tara to become the first Irish king to be crowned as a Christian, and offering 100 churches to God and to Ciaran.